What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and I've been enjoying Chapter 6 Season 1. However, there's a little bit of an issue going on with the whole entire community that has made people be up in arms regarding the brand new chapter, and it relates to actually leveling up, completing challenges, getting XP, going up those different levels in order to complete your passes. And now I know you're watching this video right now and you're sitting there like, FireMonkey, you're level 70 and you're making a video about XP being garbage. You're level 70! And you may notice the fact that when it comes to battle passes, you can't actually buy levels anymore, you just buy rewards. But yeah, XP's kind of messed up, and it's only getting worse because of glitches like the one that accidentally made me level 70. So without further ado, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know regarding the XP changes in Chapter 6 Season 1, and how it's actually gotten a little bit worse over time due to these glitches. Now, first off, I want to explain the elephant in the room. How am I level 70? Well, if we go to my actual battle pass right here, you can see I have a lot of rewards I still need to claim and everything, but if we actually go to buy rewards, you can see I haven't bought the battle bundle. I haven't bought a single tier, basically. I've just gotten the battle pass through the Fortnite crew, and I've leveled it up through this. However, you guys may know that whenever a new season comes around, I make a video like how I got level blah 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 super fast. I don't really think I'm going to do it that season because of this bug being in place, but when I was AFKing in LEGO Fortnite to get my playtime XP, come to find out it was actually a little bit glitched, and it was kind of like compounding on itself. So I went into LEGO Fortnite at around level 25, 26s from just playing the game normally, and I left at around level 65. So from a full like 3-hour playthrough, I went from level 25 up like another 40 levels just from LEGO in itself, right? Due to the LEGO XP changes, and it was glitched. Now, because of that, Epic Games has actually pushed out a fix by basically disabling LEGO Fortnite XP overall. Now, if you go into LEGO Fortnite and you'll play it for your 2.5 hours for your playtime XP or anything, instead of getting your normal few level ups or whatever else, you're now getting 1 XP every minute. Meaning if you play for a whole hour, congratulations, you just gained yourself 60 XP. And it's kind of funny because if we go over here and we type in like LEGO Fortnite, for example, and we click on the mode, it's just kind of matches what the quests actually give you right here, because you can see these quests are like build a battle bus station, 2000 XP, but if we go down to like weeklies, oh wait, they fixed it. Okay, hold on. For people unaware, these weeklies originally said 700 XP because it was using the old values. I was about to roast them for that, but it actually has been fixed. So these give you 25,000 XP per. I might have to go play some LEGO Fortnite later. I'm just saying. Anyways, that's besides the point, right? They've basically nerfed XP in LEGO Fortnite to the ground. Now you're actually not gaining any XP at all. And it was something that got nerfed because of it being bugged. However, with the bugs aside, let's talk about the XP changes. Instead of having daily playtime XP caps in each individual mode, it is now weekly capped, and it's set up for like 3 different modes. So if you're someone who plays Fortnite Festival, you still have that daily cap. It's 5,000 XP every 10 to 15 minutes for around 3.2 hours, meaning by the time you're done playing Fortnite Festival for like 3 hours, you gain yourself 100,000 XP, which is a little bit over 1 level, but it isn't really too much. LEGO Fortnite is now on a weekly XP reset system. How the weekly XP reset system, even though it's kind of disabled right now for LEGO Fortnite, works is you have a certain amount of XP you're able to gain that you'll gain every single minute. It'll be a flat XP value, like LEGO Fortnite was originally 1,900 XP every minute, and you'll gain that up until a certain hard cap for that week, which is around 1 million total XP. Once you hit that hard cap, you will still gain XP for playing that mode every single minute, but it will be lowered. So instead of getting 1,900 XP every minute like you would in LEGO Fortnite, it would lower itself to 550 XP every minute. Meaning in order to gain that same progress you would get from 1 minute in the mode, you would end up having to stretch it out around 3 different minutes, 3 minutes instead of 1, so it's kind of like 3xing the amount of time you need to play in order to gain that 1 minute XP progress. And of course, that lowered actual XP gain will last until the weekly reset, which I do believe is on like a Saturday or a Sunday. Now, of course, LEGO Fortnite's been nerfed to the ground due to this bug, so it's been completely disabled. However, some of the other modes actually have the weekly XP values as well. For example, Fortnite Reload goes off of the new weekly XP system. So instead of getting playtime XP daily, having it reset every single day and getting around like 9 to 10 levels every day just by playing Reload, it has now been changed to that weekly system, and you will still get playtime XP. However, it will be nerfed after a certain point and get kind of like halved in threes after you earn around 1,000,000 XP from that mode, and you have to wait till the weekly reset in order to gain normal XP once again. On top of that, Fortnite OG will also use the weekly playtime XP system. However, where it gets more interesting is modes like Battle Royale and Zero Build have no more playtime XP. They introduced that last season or maybe the season before that, and then they've instantly taken away. It doesn't get playtime XP at all whenever you play it, so you're back to just doing your quests, getting the story quest done, all that type of stuff for XP there, and that's all you can really do. And then the same kind of goes with Rocket Racing. I mean, do we really have to talk about what they've kind of done to Rocket Racing? If we type this in, right, and we go ahead and select Rocket Racing, this is Fortnite's forgotten child at this point, because if we go in the quest menu, you have weekly quests, right? I've already done all the week 1 quests. However, they no longer give you jam tracks, they no longer give you vehicle cosmetics or anything like that. Instead, you're just getting XP for doing weeklies. You have your daily quests, which give you like 1,000 XP, you know, for doing these daily quest challenges, and then 2,000 for completing a race, you know, 4,000 for completing a single speed run match, all that type of stuff, right? So you get a tiny bit of XP, nothing too crazy. The only good thing I would say about Rocket Racing is the fact that you can now do your Battle Royale ranked quests and your Rocket Racing ranked quests in any mode, and vice versa. If you want to do your Rocket Racing ranked quests, you can do those in Reload ranked or Battle Royale ranked as well, meaning that you'll complete both of these at the same time, even if you're someone who doesn't even plan on playing Rocket Racing in the first point. I haven't played any actual ranked for the normal Battle Royale this season or anything, but I have been playing some Rocket Racing, and let me tell you, when you're at those early ranks, you can just win constantly. And I mean, I got all the way up to 50 out of 80 progress on ranked for Battle Royale and Rocket Racing just by doing that alone. But other than this, you're not really gaining any XP. It doesn't even have playtime XP, so you know, it's very low on the actual XP gain front, but it's still somehow better than playing Lego Fortnite right now if you don't still have the giant set of weekly quests. Battle Royale actually had its, you know, normal changes and everything else, like I mentioned, having XP disabled, but when it comes to creative mode, this has also been changed as well. You can still earn your creative playtime XP and all that type of stuff. However, when it comes to the actual XP you gain, it appears that once you get lower XP gains, it's actually going to be diminished, and it's going to be put on that weekly XP reset cycle, meaning you'll have less XP that you'll earn from coins or whatever objective you have in the map you're playing until the weekly reset. For example, if you guys remember, I made a video on Parkour City Tag a while ago, and this isn't even a map I'm like sponsored by or anything, right? It's just something I play with friends for a while, and this map is really, really good for getting a lot of XP from the coins that they kind of scatter around, because each time a round ends, it usually buffs how much XP you get from that coin and everything until you hit that daily cap, which is now a weekly cap. But considering the fact that I basically exhausted all of my creative XP the other day, if we go in here, I have not played any creative for like 1 to 2 days now, and whoa, okay, they were just kind of like A-posing there, but if we load in here and we go ahead and grab some of those coins, which I have the spot memorized, you'll see that instead of getting on average like 1.2 or actually 1.5 thousand to 2,000 XP, we're only going to get around like 400 to 500 to 600. So we have one coin right here. If we grab that, 686 XP. Now this is wild to see because of the fact that I haven't played creative mode since my XP already decreased the other day, and now that we're on a weekly reset system, it means trying to get some easy daily XP is going to be a lot harder. You can still get it, right? Because if we go over here to where I know a lot of coins actually spawn, we can get multiple coins at once. You know, there's one right there, one on top of that little tower right there and stuff, but it's not going to give us nearly as much XP as we got before, right? So if we go down here, we'll grab this coin, we'll run over here, you see 686 XP. It might go up in the 700s a little bit as we collect more coins during this match, but that right there is 2,000 XP. And sure, you know, it's a decent chunk of XP, yeah, 700 XP right there, but it's nowhere near the 2,000 I should be getting because they basically halved my oh my god, but they basically halved my XP gain, not in like full half, but in like thirds. So I get 1/3 of what I'm actually supposed to be getting from these coins until the weekly reset actually occurs. As you can see right here, it is getting a little bit higher, so we're starting to get around 1,000 once again, which is nice to see, right? You know, it is nice to see that since I haven't played in a few days, it is going up a little bit more, but it is still going to be stuck at a lower capacity than normal due to how they've changed the XP system. So it's going to be a lot lot slower to level up this season, and it feels like with playtime XP being messed around with, a lot, it is going to overall become more of a pain in order to go to those reward tiers and get all the things you want to get, even though you will be seeing a lot of rewards pop up all the time if you're someone who never did your Lego Fortnite quest, if you're someone who never did your Music Pass quest or anything like that. But it's just an odd situation where no one seems to be happy with the XP. The people who are actually a high level right now, like for example me being level 70, are either accidentally getting to it by accidentally doing a glitch that they didn't even realize was a glitch, or they're just kind of abusing the glitches as they come around, such as Lego Fortnite being glitched, without even, focusing on, how is the quest XP or something like that. So if you see someone who's already like level 100, keep in mind you can't really buy those levels this season because the whole entire tier system has kind of been reduced down to just buying rewards, but they are actually doing XP glitches. There's already someone who's like level 1000 this season, and they've done it through these type of glitches and stuff like that. So it appears like if you want to get ahead of the system, if you want to get all the rewards in Fortnite really quickly, within the first week with a few days or whatever else that the game came out, your only bet isn't to play the game, but instead it's to exploit the game, right? Find the glitches, go ahead and figure out the best way of leveling up, creative apps that might work or whatever else, because as you can see, even though I've reached that weekly cap or whatever that kind of has my XP and everything else, I am still able to play creative maps, and I am still able to find little coins here and there that do give me some XP. It just becomes a lot more boring and a lot slower to actually do it, but it does mean there's probably more glitches out there that are just waiting to be discovered that will help you level up super fast this season, and it just means that, hey, we're in a weird spot with Fortnite, new chapter, they're trying to really focus on the Fortnite hub aspect, where it's the metaverse. That's why we're getting stuff like, the level up bar being a rainbow. That's why we're getting stuff like the XP level up sound being the same across every mode with kind of like the purple glow and everything. That's because they want it to be focused not on Battle Royale anymore, or Battle Royale seasons, but instead on Fortnite as a whole. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below regarding how they've changed XP. A lot of people are upset with it. Some people are kind of fine with it, and usually those are the people who more have done XP glitches and stuff. Even though I'm level 70, I am on the edge of being like, hey guys, I think that when I was playing the game normally, back when I was like level 20 or whatever else, before realizing that Lego Fortnite was glitched, which I only found out like halfway through me doing my daily AFK XP or whatever in there, but after finding out about all this stuff, I can still say that the XP does need to get worked on, and they hopefully won't put in the factors of all the people who've done glitches and stuff into, oh look, XP is perfectly fine this season, look at all these people already above level 50 in the first few days or whatever, right? Make it better for the average player instead of being something that is only good for those who want to either grind the game out non-stop, as if Fortnite was the only game they ever actually played, or for those who are doing glitches, right? Make it good for everyone. If it doesn't feel good for someone, then your system needs some changes here and there, even if it's more things popping up being like, hey, you got XP for this and that and this and that, even if it still equals out to the same here, something that just feels better, because right now with how they've kind of given us a whole chapter of playtime XP being really good, and they're like, actually we don't want you to play with this anymore, and they've pushed it away from some modes, made other modes have weekly XP gains, and completely disabled XP gain in Lego Fortnite outside of quest. I really hope that they find a middle ground later down the line. With that said, however, I'm still gonna be happy I managed to get some rewards here and there. Hey, I got Baymax, so I'm happy, and until next time, we'll catch you champs and champettes a little bit later with another upload. Peace out.